case you're watching this on YouTube. Welcome back after a week. I'm currently painting coins. And I need the greens. Am I going to use this green? Or am I going to pick another green? Do I have another green that is nice earth tone, but also pastel, but also metallic? Yes, I have that. At least I think it's metallic. Yes, it's metallic. But does it even match? I don't think it matches. I think I need to use that green. Wait, what are you? You are blue, unfortunately. I need something like apple green. This is a nice one. Some personal messages. And despite me having emptied my table, I still don't have plenty of room. And I need to turn this into a keychain. And I need to take pictures for next week's release. But first, coin. This is a bit of a dark mint green. Should have cleaned it up first. That's okay. I can still do this right now. There we go. Keep on dropping everything today. Where's my little knifey? I have a big trash can right under my desk. There we go. And considering this is quite translucent paint, it's probably gonna need a coat or 5. That's why I'm doing it right now. It's something you can always do. I know I can slap this on quite heavily, but let's not do it too heavy. If I recall, well, this is Capricorn. I mean, the others aren't Capricorn, so this is Scorpio, Virgo, and Capricorn are the weirdest signs. And I mean the symbols. Luckily, this headphone has an easy mute button. So you don't have to hear me cough into your ears. Or at least I try not to. If it does record, I do apologize. Okay, that's the green. And I still have plenty of plates for things to dry on. I currently put away my miniature drying stations. I believe this one is... No, this is not the one for... Or was it? Which color did I pick for water? Yeah, that is the metallic one. Why is it not in here? Did I put it away? Apparently I did. And welcome back to my viewers. I'm going to take it from here for now until it sinks away too much. Then I'll take it from the cap. And my Fantasy Fest is in 2 weeks. So I can take along the Matsuru standee. And if Pisces is already released, then I'll also take Pisces along. But currently I'm kind of scatterbrained, so I have no idea when that will be released. I like doing the coins because they're easy. You don't really have to think that much. Yeah, you have to fiddle a bit with glitter. Or at least I fiddle with glitter. You maybe want to do something else. Can I still get rid of this little booger? Yep, I can. Let's move you slightly. If needed, I'll grab my miniature drawing stations again. But right now I have something next to me that still needs to get a final position because I thought I put it in the final position and then it turned out that that's not really right the spot because it one part clashes with my 3D printer and the other one clashes with my drawers. So I need to reorganize that slightly. But that'll come. I need that very light blue for the coins of air. And I already put that one away as well. I'm missing a symbol. I have Aquarius, white, and I have Gemini and Libra. And I already have a Gemini done. The only downside of this mini studio is that if it rains, you have to walk from one side to the other, so you'll get wet. And people like get an umbrella. Well, by the time you have the umbrella ready, you're already on the other side. It's really not that far away, but it's just not fun to walk through the rain, despite it being only a few seconds. But we're heading towards spring, hopefully also heading towards summer. Okay. These were the coins that were easy. Nurse light. I can make that green. I can make that one red. I can make that one green. Green. Pokemon. Sailor Moon, not yet, because I have no idea yet. This one could become blue with a white center. Pokemon, Mayonaka, Honey, is air. I'm not going to do the freebies just yet. I need to research those. Okay, so I need. This doesn't have to be all shiny, so I can grab my normal green. Just do this because I'm lazy. It will become glossy because of varnish anyway, so. Those first coats always make me so worried. With Clover, I might just use some glitter. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Clover center. Might actually be nice to have a dark green over there. A bit too much paint. Can always put it back. I mean, bit of scooping. Let's do some scooping. Because if you do it too thick, it okay, scooped a bit back. This doesn't have to be all glittery. Whoops. Just need to fit on here barely. Go dry. For Hane, I'm going to use that silver. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the center, but I'm using that shiny silver. I'd like to think that fits for Hane. He's very bland, so technically non-metallic would be fine as well. But Hane always gets the short end of the deal with me because I really don't like Hane. He's my least favorite character. So I'm going to give him a shiny coin to make it up. And the reason I dislike Hane much is because he's a very hypocrite, very big hypocrite. And you could say, but you wrote him like that? Yes, though I did not intend to make him such a hypocrite. He didn't work. If you if you write stories, if you're a writer, you sometimes have things like this just doesn't work. And Hane was that for me. I honestly tried to make him cool, tried to make him badass. He just didn't really work. Another one that didn't really work that well, but was still not that annoying and hypocritical was Irina. Ironically, also an air user. So I do hope it's not the curse of an air user for being bland, because Tenshi the air user is also a bit bland. Because if it's the curse of the air user, then I'm going to be in so much trouble. I don't know why I don't like air users that much. They're not doing anything wrong. Let's see, I spotted something a bit too much. Gesso. You're taking away the gesso. Yes, I know, I'm well aware. And considering I want this a solid red, I think I'm going to spray paint it to help me save on many layers of paint. Let's see. You guys can dry over here. How far along are you? Yep, you're pretty much dry, so I can do the back and use this. Starting to have a collection of caps here. I really don't like those safety caps. Yeah, you need a screwdriver. But I don't want to use the screwdriver. No, this can do. Okay. Why you don't want to go? Need bigger screwdriver. Great, I can't get it off even with a screwdriver. Different screwdriver. Maybe that will help. Bigger one. There we go. Wonder if you saw the cap flying around. I have a few basic colors for spray painting. Ah, there's still a safety underneath. Already wondered why it wouldn't work. Okay, hopefully now we can start spray painting. How about we add the cap? Okay, that's nice and red. And move it around. And some red from this side. And now it dries. Probably still going to need some paint. But at least this way I save on brush paint, so it still saves time. Like this one. I still need to use a paint marker on this. But at least this way I save on the paint. I don't need as many coats. So you have a beautiful underneath. Okay, so it's not completely dry just yet. Let's put it over here. Almost caught on. Oh, it did catch on. Didn't intend for that to happen. Let's see. Here's my gold. Usually it works fine. This is the first time it got under. Maybe I didn't press it well enough. And everything else is fine. Did want to do the back, but now I need to wait until the front is dry. But at least it's something I can do later on. Right, we have Mayanaka, we have Nurse Light. Nurse Light's going to get the green treatment. Well, Mayanaka, I want to be a bit plain, but not too plain. I'm going to use the same bronze, as the tube calls it, as her dress. And then I'm going to use red, the same red as the jacket for the book. Oops. Okay, well, apparently I'm going to use that first coat on everything. But that's okay. Okay, not too thick. Put a bit back. Seems my chat has, great. My chat has disconnected. Probably not on Twitch, so I'm going to go to Twitch. So I should be able to see my stream from there. And then I should be able to see the chat again. Yep. The Restream server, what I'm using to stream right now, disconnected the chat. But it was still streaming to Twitch. And the stream is using the Twitch chat, if that makes anything clear. So I'm going to stream for about an hour. Oh, I thought I was completely gone for a moment. But I seem to. Oh, am I still online? Restream says I'm still online. Twitch, however, seems to be still thinking about it. Let me refresh Twitch. Do hope it still sees as one recording because I really don't want to paste things together. I really don't like doing that. There might be an issue with Twitch. Am I still here? I can't really see it because my Twitch isn't working at the moment. Nothing seems to be loading. So please, viewers, give me a sign of life. Am I still streaming? Because I'm not getting any. Ah, okay. So at least you can see me. I can see myself at the moment. I'm having some internet issues lately. Maybe I need to reset the router again. I recently reset it, so. I'm getting a bit tired of painting right now. But assuming you guys are okay with it. If not, well, okay. So when things are a bit dry, take them along the main house. Ow, that was my nail. And paint those. The sides and the backs with markers. Doesn't give much of a hassle. Okay, so you can dry over here. Are you far enough along so I can add the eye glints? Can I open the jar today? Seriously, this tiny jar is very sensitive to heat. So I need to hold it in my little space heater. You can go over here, you can go over here, you can go over here. And otherwise I'll grab some other white paint, but this is such a nice blend. I'm starting to get very tired of having to heat up the lid all the time. Just to open it. There it goes. All I had to do was heat up the lid. It feels so weird. I believe I do single glints, right? Let me check with the others. Oh no, I do double glints. Yes, the white is really white. Well, I'm not going to talk numbers on stream, but been worse, been a lot better. There we go. Thing is, I don't really like the mouth. Do I have a dark, very dark pink I can use? I mean, ones of the dress? For the skin, but I don't have a darker brown marker. Need it darker. And I'm going to get that same issue. So what I'm going to do, because I don't think this is going to work, just grab that very dark brown. And let's try it out. Oh. It means a lot more work. And I only need it on the skin. Great. Not that big. Because it's fine on the red. It's just not fine on the skin. There we go. This dark brown works way better. Yeah, I have no idea what the issue is with my stream today. I'm entry writer right now because I'm at home alone and someone else needs the internet as well. They need it for their job, so they get priority. Probably able to reset the router until long ago, long in the future. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Still, it's a dark brown. It's not a black. Because I did try black, by the way, and that didn't work either. And I can't really check if I'm lagging, so feel free to mention it if I do. I don't have OBS at the moment, so I don't see lags. Restream doesn't offer that. Probably gonna need a second coat of this dark brown for the skin. And thank you for letting me know. Like I said, with the penny, I use OBS and then I can check on my computer what the status is. But if I don't have OBS, I can't check it and thus don't know the status. Not that happy that I can't use my acrylic marker for these lines. But otherwise it just looks wrong. I can use it on pretty much everything else except the dark brown. And I can't use it on black either because then it would be lighter. Yep, this definitely needs a second coat. Luckily, it's not a big part. With Mayonaka, probably gonna need this color as well for both hair and skin. The red lips just felt wrong. See the difference this already makes? Darker outline. Bit tricky to show that like this because it seems to focus on everything except my hands, you know, the ones that are in front. It's a bit tricky to see. There were no mistakes on other parts, so just waiting to dry and then get a second coat. How far along are you? Did I just put my hand into the white? Pretty much done. Just need to do the back. Let's see, which paint marker is that? Double checking. Yeah, that was this one. Feels a different color. Thing is, you need to do everything. I think it's the same color. If it isn't, it's now getting a different color as a back. I think it's a different color. Whoops. Oh well. Can't back out now. What the heck did I use this marker for? Doesn't really stick well. Sometimes these metallic markers feel a bit dry. This, however, seems to be a matte marker. Great, this is absolutely the wrong color. Whoopsie. This is why I don't like don't like acrylic markers because they can be very unreliable. Oh well, no changing back. So let this dry and do a second coat. Didn't intend to. How's everything else going? Blue is still drying. Taurus drying. Blade drying. White is of the ice is still drying. So everything is pretty much drying. And no, the markers are not empty because they're brand new. That's why I call them unreliable. Okay, you can go in here. Wait. There we go. Yeah, you've seen me using the brush to paint trick as well. Okay, so first, let's put this away because I'm done painting for today. Have about 15 minutes left anyway. First, I have some makeup that's dried out and I need to pulverize it again. So I got myself a pestle and mortar. It's quite big actually, bigger than I need. But it's a pestle and mortar, so I could get a smaller one for the internet. And then I would need to wait 2 weeks or something like that. Or I get one bigger. Gee, that sticker leaves a lot of things left. But anyway, there's even, it's a bit greenish inside. Anyway, that's something I need to put away. But at least I can throw away things. So let's continue. Oops, I accidentally closed the chat. There we go. Chat back. Turn to this one. As you can see, I continued it. Bit off screen. Let's see which color first, because now we are in the zone of colors that look alike. I think I'm going to start with these because those are a little bit and easier to find. And when this one is done, I have a diamond painting, small diamond painting ready to go. It's just I've been painting so much lately and I have 4 trays with things drying and I need something else at the moment. There we go. They're still here. Sorry if I get in screen. Here, 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 and here, and here. Okay. And I only have a little bit of white left. So I have a lot of the other colors and a little bit of white. See, I have 3 colors. These are pretty much the same. This is a different one. I still have the package. Yeah. I think this is supposed to be like this. Let's put my ring back on. Otherwise I'll forget it again when I get back to the main house. But yeah, when the studio is done, probably, and the house is done, I'm probably gonna mix a bit like more digital streams, maybe even a game stream again. I haven't been doing that for a long while. I know a lot of people don't like my game streams, by the way. red glitter over here. Let's see. Thing is, I can't really see it that well. I need to get close, but then my head might be into frame. I have been asked if I would make a vlog, and I'm like, I don't really have much places where I go or something like that. There's not much to vlog in my life. Also, I'm not very good at presenting just yet. I'm just good at talking at myself. Okay, and there's here, I believe. Yeah, still a little bit over there. You could see these streams as a vlog. It's double, right? Yes, it's double. Okay, now I need to have this one because I can't really see what I'm doing. So this is a block of 4. Block 3. And then 2 more. Because everything looks blue from this point of view. Okay, I think this is all the dark blue. Fins. Okay. So let's cut away what's no longer needed. And hopefully it fits. Yep, it fits. Then I toss it in or out. I think I tossed it out. Oy, oy, oy. Don't really see it, but also don't see it in the trash. Well, if I did throw it next to it, it's not something that decays or something like that. So why is there so much of this light one when I don't really need that much? Okay, let's start here. There should be a rope here, but that should be the mid-tone. I'm having the lightest tone now. So that should start over here. Yeah, that should start over here. I'm gonna put this in front of me. Let's use the midtones to lock it in. So it doesn't pop up all the time. I don't really like using two colors at the same time, but I have no choice. This is a 2. And then we get a 1. This is light, so let's put it over here. There we go. And this should all be dark blue. Okay. Back to the right. Do I recommend this pencil set? It's okay. It was for ages 6 and up. Well, I don't think someone age 6 will complete this because it's very tedious. I recommend using tweezers. And they need to be very patient. It's not something you do in an hour or 2. Even if kids could do this, I still consider this more an adult kit because it's so small. And hello to you. And it's not hard to do. It's not tricky. It's just very tedious. And I'm glad I'll almost be done with it. And I'm glad I only took such a small set. I think you are the one that's wrong. There we go. Also in all these little squares, which are more rectangles. Let's see, that's 6 and 6. Okay. The holes aren't really centered. So there is a top and bottom. So it is possible to put them on the wrong way. I believe if you have an official set that's curated carefully, it should not do that. Okay, which one is put on the wrong way? Things actually have 4 sides now. I do need to stop soon because I need something to drink. I still have a little bit of water here. There we go. Okay, this was a 6. This one's still not right. It must be you that's wrong. No, it's not. Okay, now I'm gonna need these to lock it in. Come on. Like I said, this set has a top and a bottom. And if you put it in the wrong way, it pushes out the others again. And because it's so tiny, they just jump around all the time. Hence why I said a 6-year-old would stop doing this after half an hour tops, and that's the patient ones. Okay. Wrong way around. Wrong way around. Dropping it. Does it need 1 or 2? 1. You can easily see this is like a cheap imitation of the official brand. because the cheap imitation doesn't really fit that well. Has irregular squares. Seriously, I don't know why I got so many of the light ones. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole piece remains left over. Or is this perhaps the dark one? No, that's still the light one. Come on, you need to get in between. Doesn't really help. They keep on flying around. That's not the right side. That's better. Push you out. Keeps pushing you out. Whew. No, I also had white left. Plenty. Well, plenty. I had a little bit of white left, but I had white left. So it makes no sense. Oh well, they probably did a miscalculate. That or might need one or two of that, but I doubt it. The shade of blue is very comparable to the other shade of blue. There's very minimal color change, color difference. There's another one. Huh. Well, completely jumps out. So you don't know what the good side is anymore, or the wrong side. And I dropped it, so it's another circle of which way is the right way. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's you that's the wrong way. That's why I'm saying this is not suitable for a 6-year-old. I'm not talking about adults. I'm not talking about seasoned crafters. I'm talking about the average 6-year-old who's going to toss this all through the room. Maybe it's the block itself. Okay, so it is this one. Maybe it's this one then? It's the wrong way around. No, it's not. Oh, let's not mix those up. Why don't you fit? Which one is wrong? I think it might be this one then. See, it's this one, this side. Okay, finally found how it's supposed to be. Now to put one in between. Try not to drop it again. It only has 4 sides. Dropped it again. Gonna put you over here now because you annoy me. Maybe it's one of the yellows that's not shouldn't right, but keeps on getting this one out. So one popped out, and then putting it back makes it push the others out again. Okay, it's stuck. Finally. I said it was stuck, so you remain stuck. Seriously, I'm probably going to look for something to seal it later on. Probably gonna put some clear bookbinding tape over it. There we go, finally. Come on, guys. Stop doing this. Start being nice. We're so close to the end. Almost done. I don't even know which color this is because they're so close to each other. Guys, stop doing this. This was what I meant with they have a front, a back, and a side. All four are different. That's this one. I think I'm going to stop with this quite soon. Because I also feel this in my neck. And despite popular belief, I do need my neck in my life. So let's put them up here. There. Whew. So I am getting there, still plenty to do. But my neck is not agreeing with this activity. So I'll be cutting away the excess. Just to do that, have a sense of success. Let's put you over here so I can see the difference. Right, so Sunday, gluren bij de buren. So maybe I'll see you then. And Thursday is Penny again. Tuesday is probably stream. Might be choosing some cleanup if there's more for my studio over here. And then I believe the weekend I have a student coming over, so that would mean no Sunday stream. And then I have the week after should be Fantasy Fest. So I'm calling it a day for today. I might be continue this off stream because then I have a little while left. And I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.